Hello and welcome everyone to the well anyway, just welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is the final game. Let's just reset the frame rate. There we go. Frame rate reset. Game 3. Final game of this best of 3 series. The IET semifinals, which was played in March. I'm casting it in May because, you know, might as well. It's actually ending of May very soon. But anyway, what a series, I guess. Um, what a pretty crappy ending to Game 2, I think. I mean, as soon as I saw Castle Tech third workshop being placed down, I just shook my head because Yumiko going for a siege tank all in. Sometimes it's not that entertaining for viewers, but I just find that very funny. Anyway, Yumiko going for what worked in game 2. Mountain King first. I mean, Mountain King first has really caused TeD a lot of confusion. He was expecting an Archmage first, I guess, or either that, or he did not know how to deal with it. I mean, Lich second with Frost Armor first. I guess that was kind of an answer against Mountain King, but that's like complete deterrent against Blade Masters, not entirely for Mountain Kings, because Mountain Kings do have Stormbolt, which is like half their kit. The other half is just auto attacks and just the bash procs that comes out of it. But yeah, I've learned maybe a couple of things from game 2, especially with like level 3 Stormbolt and plus level 1 Banish, like one-shot Script Fiends. That's something I completely did not know, and I'm glad I was able to witness that. TeD going for a Graveyard after Tomb of Relics, pretty much the same starting opening for him. Mountain King first, most likely Stormbolt, as we have seen right there. Able to stun the Null Overseer. The double assassins will be dealt with. I usually bring this upon every time we have a unit with the poison passive, or at least the poison attack modifier, which is actually rather unique and interesting that Blizzard has gone for that. Basically, any unit with poison modifiers will try to select a completely different unpoisoned unit just to spread as much damage as possible and make your life even more living hell. So yeah, that's generally why we see Yumiko going straight after those double assassins. Not only because they take a pretty quick time to actually take down, it's just to reduce the damage dealt. Although they're very close to level 2 for the Mountain King, he will indeed reach that after getting that Poacher. He will get the Circlet from the first camp and some random, I guess, item from this. Actually, it's a tome. Yeah, it was completely a tome. What am I thinking? I'm just too tired, I guess. Especially after casting game 2. Holy crap, did that make me tired. 40-minute game. Hopefully this does not have anything close to that, but who knows. The map is on Secret Valley, so we could have a big map, or a big game, but yeah, just praying it's not. Halls of the Dead, halfway completed for TeD. That's pretty much like what is needed to try and, you know, just completely win against Yumiko. He just needs to jumpstart his strategy. Like, he can't slow this down. He needs to go full speed ahead. He needs his Lich. He needs either Crypt Fiends or Destroyers. Which is pretty much what Undead usually goes for. Or he could probably go like double Gargoyles, but since he's going for Crypt Fiends, it's definitely not going to be Gargoyles anytime soon. And maybe TeD's just not a Gargoyle guy. I mean, like, who's pretty known for using their Gargoyles? It's probably just going to be Lucifer, actually. I think Lucifer's one of the very few that's still doing Gargoyles. Actually, I don't know if TeD still uses it, because I mean, I haven't seen him play for a very long time as outside of this tournament. Mainly because TeD's now semi-active in Warcraft, I think. Or at least that's what I'm pretty sure. But yep, anyway, the gold mine has been taken over by the peasants, and they will build. They will create a new expand for Yumiko. Double circlets, +3 intelligence, as well as the boots of speed on the Mountain King. Pretty good start for the Mountain King so far. Level 1 still on TeD's Death Knight. I mean, this is completely opposite of opening minutes we have seen from TeD. I mean, he was pretty much matched evenly with Yumiko's Mountain King. Now, I mean, he's just got his first kill, and that's with Death Coil as well as 3 Crypt Fiends. I mean, that's not good. Or at least, it's probably expected. I mean, this opening minutes for TeD in Game 2 was pretty good. He got a lot of opportunities done, or taken, and yeah, it just looked pretty solid for him. He just lost to just a old siege tank cheese, and yeah. Footman taken down. Lich did not actually get the experience. Rather unfortunate. Instant Black Citadel actually for TeD. He is going to go into more destroyers than Crypt Fiends this game. Once again, we did see that in Game 2, kind of. He fell off a bit later on when his economy was no good. Will it be different in this game? Who knows, actually. I mean, more Crypt Fiends just means more targets for the Mountain King, so it might be a smart pick, it might not be. We just need to see how this goes. Stormbolt has been used to secure a null assassin. It was the tome assassin as well, so Overseer is still alive. He still has the item with him. But here we go with the Yumiko. He's actually going to try and force TeD to cancel his Black Citadel. He's going to go after these Acolytes. 1 Acolyte has been taken down. That is probably the minimum amount of Acolytes, or at least the threshold. And there we go. 2. Forces TeD to cancel his Black Citadel. Very nicely done from Yumiko. And yeah, he is going to lose like 2 footmen, but that is going to severely put back TeD's plans of domination very far back. We even see meat wagons being produced instead of obsidian statues actually, so it might not have been a destroyer strategy. It might just have been like abomination meat wagon. Completely weird composition. Or might not be, but yeah, still. I mean, destroyers probably would have been devastating for Yumiko, but he's not phased. He's building down placing down a blacksmith for the eventual destroyers. But TeD, now that his plans have been foiled, he is not going to Black Citadel. I mean, he's probably saving up resources for it, but second slaughterhouse, this is going to be more meat wagon focused than anything else. Plus, what's interesting is actually we did have tier 3 for TeD last game, but we did not see a 3rd hero coming into play. So yeah, interesting fact right there. We usually see undead players complementing it off, finishing it off with either a Naga Sea Witch or a Dark Ranger. We saw neither, and yeah, that's generally just what happened. TP staff out, and the Mountain King will chase him down, or chase himself down a meat wagon. Unfortunately, it is with frost armor, so the Mountain King is constantly chilled if he constantly smashes against it. Keep tech is nearly completed for Yumiko. Rather early keep tech as well, so he understands how high paced this game is going to be. I mean, if he like any moment longer in tier 1, it's going to be really bad for him. Arcane Vault is going to be destroyed. I really can't imagine four peasants able to out repair this. 5th one comes in, but meat wagon's just completely demolishing this one. One more shot and it's destroyed. There we go. More peasants being moved over to the keep. Keep is not completed, so Call to Arms is available. TeD, once again, getting his acolytes killed over here. However, Yumiko is not really benefiting from this all too much. He is going to, like, force more acolytes to be produced, but to be fairly honest, he was not taking up to tier 3. Like, he completely neglected going for tier 3 in this game. So yeah, I mean, Yumiko's gonna like prevent gold from being funneled into TeD's bank, but that's pretty much all that's gonna happen. Yumiko could potentially lose his key to tier 2, which is right over here. I mean, I'm rather interested to see that Keep Tech was upgraded at the expand, which is at a more dangerous location. 3 meat wagons are out. 3 meat wagons are continuously sieging that base, and TeD without any gold left, this could potentially be crippling. Actually, there's one acolyte available, and he is repairing this gold mine. TP scroll will be forced by TeD, and Yumiko probably outstayed his welcome here. He's rushing down the gold mine as quickly as possible, but his footmen are being taken down rather quickly as well. TP scroll will be used to try and get out of there. To be fairly honest, maybe the Mountain King could have stayed. Maybe he could have used the invulnerability potion to try and just batter down the gold mine, but nope. TeD was on the verge of defeat right there. I mean, very low on gold, only one acolyte. He would have probably had to just tear down his own base completely to get the resources for another gold mine, but TeD with the counterattack, let's see what he will do. Very close to level 3 on his Lich, and just solid level 3 on his Death Knight. Yumiko is at tier 2. He's actually pumping out double footmen. This is a rare sight for Yumiko. Actually, he is going all in with his footmen. We have 4 skeletons moving out to try and defend the base. Maybe he's expecting another footman rush coming in. Very not like Yumiko, but Yumiko he's really playing to win. He's rather desperate to win, actually. I mean, he does not want to be outdone by Tho any more than, I mean, he already is. So yeah, TB coming in once again. Mountain King is going to be targeting those acolytes. Long distance Stormbolt over the other side against that acolyte. And TeD, does he have another TP scroll? He does not. Yeah, he totally does not. And the Lich is going to try and defend as best as he can. We have like 2 Spirit Towers. That's plenty for TeD to defend his base with. Scroll of Healing will be used, and Vulnerability Potion has been used as well. Yumiko is very close to destroying that gold mine, but he did lose 2 of his footmen. Is going to TP back once again with a scroll. Doesn't want to lose his existing footmen. He is actually going to be TPing back to his main expand, trying to defend this. Meat wagons trying to get those little ants right there, but what good is that? I mean, the ants are very fast. They can easily dodge the boulders. Yeah, TeD, like, he once again only has 1 acolyte. He is mining out of it, so he can make 1, but he needs to wait a couple more seconds to make another. And again, just amassing up those footmen. Yumiko still benefiting from the gold. Thankfully, footmen only cost gold, so he can easily mass up an entire like legion of footmen and just completely rush down his opponent from there. But now we do have a Nubian tower up. We have a potential Spirit Tower here, but TeD can't afford to waste resources on that. And let's see how this will go. And once again, just more footmen rolling through. I mean, the peasants are doing a very nice job repairing the main expand, and let's see how this will do. The acolytes did not have enough time to repair the haunted gold mine, and GG from TeD. That is going to be game 3, and that is going to be 2 fairly cheesy wins for Yumiko. Will he bring it to the grand finals? Who knows? The next semi-final series is going to be Tho versus Fly, so stay tuned for that. I will be casting that hopefully really soon. I'm actually rather tired after the series, so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed these 3 games.